Hey, you guys. So I got some really good comments on the last video that I posted, which was about union. Does your soul even want it? And what should you believe when it comes to all the different opinions out there about whether your soul is going to let you be in union or like should you believe in physical union? So I wanted to give a shout out to some of the amazing comments that I got. One is from a viewer who said that she believes in union, which I do as well. Well, the thing is that you already are in union with your soul. So there is no separation between you and union. You are in union already right now in this present moment with your soul, with God, with all that is, and with your twin flame. There is no separation. But this amazing viewer basically makes the point that how are you supposed to know if you're balancing if your twin flame never comes back? Exactly. Yes, I believe in physical union. Besides, how are we supposed to know for sure if we're fully balanced if the twin flame doesn't reflect the balancing work and comes back in permanent union? Exactly. That's the whole point of the balancing. The whole point of the balancing is not to get to a point where you're like, meh, I don't really care. I don't want them anyway. Or it's almost like when you're in a standstill, you stay in the standstill. We don't want to do that. So the purpose of balancing is to allow them to come back and reflect the balance to you. And yes, we can be in a peaceful or whatever. This is the person, I'm quoting the person's comment again. Yes, we can feel peaceful or whatever. But is it not this journey that the twin flame reflects our fear-based energy through physical separation? Yes, it is actually true that physical separation is a 3D mirror of inner separation, separation with yourself. So there's somewhere inside of you where you are separate from yourself. Because if there is only one energy, there's only one energy body, one soul, then they are always going to be showing to you where you're separated from yourself, right? They're showing you that you're separated from yourself because there is no separation. You see? Let me keep going reading the comment. So if we were put on this journey, we are meant to completely square off with ourselves, and our twin helps us by reflecting all our fear and limiting beliefs. Absolutely. Yes, 100%. Therefore, once we have balanced it all out, it has to reflect in the physical. Yes, that is correct. So you have to stop using that artificial stopping point of not needing them or not caring if they come back, because that is not the end of the journey. It is an artificial stopping point, and you need to continue on the journey as far as you can go with becoming in union with yourself, being in union with yourself. And they will always faithfully reflect it back to you if that is your twin flame in the first place. You see? So never use someone else's opinion as an artificial stopping point for you. For me personally, I couldn't stop. I literally could not stop. It was like my soul wouldn't let me stay stagnant, first of all. My soul wouldn't let me make excuses or feel helpless or feel powerless on this journey. I was almost like there has to be a way for me to come into union, which I realized isn't physical union, it's inner union, and then they just reflect it back to you. So the viewer goes on to say, to me, if the twin doesn't come back in permanent union, there might still be fear-based energy that needs balancing. I would agree with that. The twin coming back permanently is an important milestone. It is. It is an important milestone, and I don't want you to stop. So anybody who is still in the belief system of, I have to stop at neutrality, and I'm just going to put this car in neutral, and I'm just going to stay here parked in neutral, and I'm not going to go anywhere. I'm not going backwards. I'm not going forwards. I'm just staying here. And your twin flame isn't anywhere near you in the physical. It means that you still have more work, inner work to do to get to full union. So the thing about this separation of I don't care if they come back and my soul doesn't want them to come back in union with me. My soul doesn't care. That is the farthest thing from the truth. The farthest thing from the truth. Your soul wants you to go all the way. Your soul wants you to go all the way. Your soul doesn't want you to stay in neutral. Neutral is like a middle point. It's a halfway point, right? So there is no point. Let me tell you this logically. There is no point for you to be on the twin flame journey if you don't come into full union. Really. Bringing your twin flame back permanently because you have balanced your energy so much that you can now love yourself fully and unconditionally, and you can love them fully and unconditionally enough to allow the energy to come back to you is a very important milestone. Just like this viewer commented. It's super important. So you don't have to get stuck on the journey. You can keep moving forward. Keep moving forward. Put the car in drive. If you need any help on the journey with your energy, so a stagnant energy where you feel stuck and stagnant and you can't do anything else, like there's nothing to do, and there's no way that your twin flame isn't connecting with you on the outside in the 3D, it means that you're stuck on the inside, okay? You're stuck and stagnant on the inside with connecting with yourself. So if you need some help getting unstuck, I'm here for you. Click the link in the description box below. For the easiest way to work with me is to do the free 12 Myths and Mistakes masterclass. It's a quick and easy way for you to learn what not to do anymore on the journey so that you get out of separation. Remember, separation isn't a physical state, it's a state of consciousness where you see yourself as separated from yourself and your soul and your twin flame and God and all that is. You are living in an energy of separation, a consciousness. So you have to get out of separation. Then you can move towards union, but it's inner world creates the outer world, not the other way around. So if you want to work with me one-on-one to help you get in touch with yourself, get in union with yourself, you can also join my mastermind, which is a very intense 7-week course. It's actually 90 days of group coaching, which is super fantastic. That link is in the description box below. And I actually will give you your first lesson free if you sign up. Okay, so there's 2 freebies here, all right? The mastermind, first lesson free, and the master class, which is the 12 Myths and Mistakes masterclass. So those are all super cool. All the links are down below. I really thank you so much for your comments. So I really hope that you understand that if you're stuck in an energy of neutral, it's okay. It's okay. I've been there. We've all been there. Hopefully you start to see that you don't have to stay stuck in neutral. You can put the car in drive. You just need to know where you're going. And hopefully you are ready to work on yourself enough and love yourself to get into full physical union. Okay? See you guys later.